We're not going back. I don't care what the laws are. We're not going back.
I think the women will rise up.
That's the activist.
That's Jane
speaking, and she probably will get a Nobel Prize.
But it's the truth.
People say, how do we get our country back and all this? You need young, articulate, entrepreneurial truth tellers that are empowered to push the status quo, to push tired old dogma, and you're going to start to see legislative wins and courage happen because of it. I've said this before. The media hates when I say this. Politicians are only reading off the script that we give them.
It is the truth. We're not going to do it.
Besides marching and protesting, what else do you suggest?
Well, it doesn't happen overnight. It's not a miraculous... What did you say?
Murder.
Could this be the final nail in Jane Fonda's coffin? Or could this be the grand revealing of Jane's actual intentions? Jane Fonda is talking about murdering pro-life politicians. Obviously, it's a joke. I mean, I hope so. Otherwise, the FBI has enough video evidence to lock her up. It won't be her first time. The panelists on the show look so nervous about the use of the M word, not about the threat itself, like they might lose their FCC license. And they won't. Unfortunately, the bar has been lowered again. This is coming from the woman who 50 years ago made 2 big mistakes while in Vietnam. She went on the radio to appeal to our people to stop bombing villages, and she got carried away doing a photo shoot. The radio appearance was seen as interfering with military operations. The photo shoot was done by locals and they used the pics in their own propaganda. I personally never believed most of the rumors about her visit, but that visit is permanently burned in my brain. In hindsight, this was the most innocent mistake in the whole war. I mean, Nixon conspired with the enemy behind the president's back and so many Americans died because of that. That being said, Jane has been practicing activism even before it was so trendy. You'd think she would have had some practice in it. Jason Campbell had some similar words as Jane Fonda. Do you think the response from the left is equal or more grandiose than the right's response to the elimination of pro-life and pro-abortion activists? Here's the clip.
We went from a conservative movement that was afraid to do bathroom bills in Indiana and North Carolina to now banning the medical mutilation of children. What changed? What changed is now the people who are that are communicating the truth are no longer just the talking heads on TV. There's a new generation of truth tellers, and it has liberated the conservative movement. Michael, we're out of time. Best of luck on your genocidal campaign. And I'm kidding, Media Matters. I'm kidding.